Hi there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Michael's Backyard Marina. Well, I'm about as big a unboxing fans as the rest of you are. That's sarcasm. I'm not a fan of unboxing videos, but I saw something at the store today. I was at my local hardware store. I'm trying to support my local, as many people locally as I can. That's where I get my hats locally, and I'm getting as many things from the hardware store as I can locally. But this is not a sponsored video. I just picked this up today with my very own doll hairs. And I'm just gonna crack it out here. It's a chainsaw. Don't need that. Wow, that's a neat little case. Look at that, look at that. It's an electric. Oh, this is designed to hang up on some hooks. So you just hang it up. Or it turns into its own freaking case to carry it around in. That's pretty slick. All right, enough about the case. What do we got in here? Well, it's a little chainsaw. I'm talking little bitty guy. And this thing is pretty darn cool. I like it so far. It's just precious. That's made by STIHL. It's got a trigger, and this is electric. Now, I'm not sure why STIHL decided to make something as crazy as a 10 point, what volt is this thing? $10.8 volt. I don't know why. Well, that thing's moving. And you got a little trigger here. It goes up or down. It's ambidextrous, so if you're a lefty, if you're a righty, or bothie. Now, according to this, they're supposed to hold on to it here and do this, is what the guy at the store told me. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the battery for my own safety. But look at that. So when you're cutting through, it lets you cut through, and then bam, you can't get your hand back on top of that. It also has, I'm just regurgitating what he told me at the store. You can check the condition of your battery. This has got 4 lights, fully charged. Comes with a charger. Good thing I got my charging shelf over there that I built a while back. And it comes with, because most of your chainsaws have an oiler, this here is saying put a few drops of oil on it. I didn't know if it was open or not. Goodness. How tight does a cap need to be? Oh, there we go. I had a weak moment, sorry. There we go. So you can just put a little oil on it. That is slick. I ain't kidding you. And then, you can run it with the blade guard on. Can't cut yourself. So far, I'm liking this a lot. Now, you guys are probably thinking, that's a waste of space and time and money and all that fun stuff. Is it? I don't know. Come on, I want you to come along and be excited with me. So, because I'm picturing, here's some of the things I'm picturing. You're riding on your lawnmower. You got this down. You're gonna love this. I don't know how handy and useful this is going to be, but ain't that cute? Oh, I can pull this off. Yep, we're pulling that off. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's so satisfying getting that off of there. Ugh. And exposing the beautiful, I'm assuming, aluminum. And you're still looking at it going, Michael, what the heck is it? Some of you already know. Some of you already have one of these, I suspect. But put this on your side. You can strap it around your thigh. It's a holster. Are you kidding me with this? It's a freaking holster. What are these snaps for, I wonder? Oh, mercy. They've thought of everything. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Can't fall out of your holster. And then when it's unsnapped, it doesn't have to flop around. It just goes right back down here. Still, you've done it again. That's good. That's good stuff. But yeah. Oh, we're going to go out and cut some stuff with this. Now, I can see, here's what I can picture. I'm out on my riding mower. And you know how tree limbs tend to grow in on you. And you're mowing and you're ducking. And I'm thinking I strap this onto my rider. And when I run across those, I just whip it out and zing, zing, mulch it up. Zing, zing, mulch it up. Why wouldn't you? We're gonna play around with this some more, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. This is just too much. And when I say too much, they're not cheap. And I probably got ripped off. Where's my phone? I was gonna look it up. I'll look it up here in a minute and I'll get back with you, but I paid $180 for this one. And I was a little skeptical about doing it, but my local hardware store, they treat you good. If you buy local, you deal with a person, a steel dealer. This one even has Campbell's Steel Snapper. You know, this is in Kelowna, Iowa. This is a town near me. But they got a number and everything, so they're doing it right there, guys. But a 3-year warranty. 3 years. Now you can buy extra batteries for these too if you want extra batteries. I think he said 20 minutes worth of cutting time on the battery, maybe 30. But I know from normal chainsaw work that in 20 minutes worth of limb cutting, you can create an hour's worth of cleaning up or more. That has been my experience. So, well, I guess it's dark out right now. I take you outside and we just start cutting some stuff. And actually I'm gonna strap it on in a holster and we're just gonna walk around together and we're gonna vlog cut. Yep, we're gonna vlog cut. Never done that before. I don't think anybody has. I might be the first vlog cutter out there, but my wife said she's seen these little saws on Facebook and people going crazy. First time I've seen it, okay? First time. So, and you know guys, this is not an outboard video and I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. You know, I see stuff and I think the people that follow me and watch me want to learn stuff, want to see new stuff, want to learn how to fix stuff, but don't you want to know about something like this if it's out there? And don't you trust me to tell you if it's worth a darn or not? Because if this thing turns out to be a giant pile of crap, I'm taking it back. And you're never gonna see this video. So if you're seeing this video, spoiler alert, it might be okie dokie. All right, that's enough unboxing and introduction as to what this is. Let's put it into play and see how well it performs. And, you know, I'm doing my best to drop as many videos, good quality videos, as often as I can. I don't have a cadence. I don't have a, hey, I'm putting it out there every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. I'm putting it out there every Monday at 7:32 p.m. No, I get done with a video. I schedule it a day or two, usually 2 days between videos minimum, sometimes 3, sometimes it's more. It depends on how often I can get a video done. I'm gonna just put it out there for you guys. I'm grinding it out is what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you guys, I'm trying to grow the channel as much as I can. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Father's Day gift, maybe? Mother's Day gift? Birthday present for a parent that has everything? Just saying. If they have them on Amazon, I'm going to leave a link in the description from Amazon. If they don't have it on a link, if they don't have it on Amazon, there won't be a link. But there are a lot of other cool links on every video I do of things that I bought, purchased, so you can buy, purchase everything that I purchased from where I purchased it. If you're buying it from Amazon, that's awesome. It's an affiliate link, and what that means to you is that it takes you to the thing I bought. You get the same price as everybody else gets. There's no discounts, but I get a little commission for driving your patronage to the channel, or from the channel to the website, to Amazon, and buy and purchase. So you can buy a spark plug, and then buy a car, and I'll get a commission because I sent you to the website with that affiliate link. They don't cost you a dime. They do help the channel out because this little bit of extra income I get here and there helps me continue to buy parts, buy more stuff, just make things better all the way around so we can continue the teaching that we're doing here today. All right, outside, that's enough. Huh? Are you on me? Are you good? All right, guys, we're out here. You keep a little closer to me. A little closer. Stay about right there. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe even a little closer. So stay. My wife is playing camera person today for this part of the segment. She's never done this before. So please thank her in the comments down below for being able to put up with, let's just call it genius type activities. So anyway, we've got, yeah, that's right. I got a holster with it. Why wouldn't I? Because you just never know when you're like, who's following me? And you might have to just cut it, you know, cut it out, guys. So I can't help myself. So I feel like Clint Eastwood in The Good and the Bad and the Ugly. Just ready to, it's got a strap that goes around the leg to keep it in control. It's nuts. So the other cool part, I'm push mowing my yard. There's a limb, cut it off. This is crazy. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna actually do a, I've cut a few limbs down here already, but this is all on the same charge it came with, which was fully charged, as indicated by the fully charged button, which still says I got 4 bars of LTE connectivity. Nope, that's phones. So I've got some limbs over here. We're gonna cut an assortment of sizes with this thing. And my wife's gonna do her best job to keep the camera on me, because this is gonna move fast. Things happen quick in the dome. Well, I hope we get some rain tonight. So anything that's hanging down that can hit my head when I'm mowing or when my wife's mowing. If you see the backyard right now at the marina, it's mowed very, ow! Right in the head bone. Well, you gotta go. Yep, that's gone. That's not gonna happen again. Look at this, we're just whoops. This thing just eats this tree's lunch. Yeah, I stole your lunch money, tree. Yep, right now, it's gone. This thing should be called the tree bully. All right, let's get rid of some of this dead stuff right here. Now, this hasn't got the horsepower of a gas trimmer and stuff like that, but it's lightweight. It's supposed to be held like this. So you always, if you're doing this, make sure you know where this hand is at, because you don't want to end up, throwing this sign up to everybody you see. Now, this is a big limb here. This one's a good 3-inch diameter, if not more. And let's just hack some of this other stuff out of the way first. Now, just like anything like this, wear your PPE so you don't drop, all these shavings in your eyeballs. And here again, when you're cutting with this thing, it feels like, you know, let it do the work. Don't force it. Because it's not a high horsepower deal, but it is sharp, and it is, if you just let it do the job, it just walks right through it. It is so, now this is a 3-inch limb here. I'm gonna get rid of this little guy. Let's just see how long it takes to get through this guy right here. There you go, no pressure. I am literally doing this with 2 fingers. I'm tripping the trigger, and I'm not holding on to it hardly at all. This is bad, don't try this at home, but I'm just showing you how well it does. Now, I pinched it. Ugh. Just like any chainsaw, you can pinch it. Oh, there we go. Now look at the size of that limb compared to my head. Now, I got a big head, so that might look small. All right. That is pretty freaking sweet how fast that just, I'm gonna go through a big part back here just for fun. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, match for the steel. That's a log. Nice. Boy, this is gonna be so sweet now to mow under here. Ow! Let go of my ego. Goodness. All right. Let's do a little light limb cutting here to, you know, keep things from poking me in my eyeballs. This is just all dead stuff. It just breaks off. There's some more live action right here. Now you guys might be saying, well, that charge only lasts for about 15, 20 minutes of cutting time. Well, we'll see here. I'm not timing it per se, but you're seeing how much I'm cutting. And you can, I honestly think you can make more mess in 15 minutes than you can clean up in an hour, because you can just knock down a whole bunch of stuff. This one over here has been a nuisance for me. Now, where'd she go? Okay, she's back on me. She's just showing you what all we've cut so far. And good job, camera lady. Might have to hire you full time. Maybe put a ring on it. Oh wait, you already have a ring. Now this one's been hanging down. Look at that, you can't, and this split, it's ugly. That's all it is. Let's just take this one off, clear back here in the thick ugliness, and see what happens. Just ate its lunch. Boy, talk about a tree bully. Woo, woo. Oh, that wasn't even hooked. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, there's just some ugliness here. What, over here? Where? What?
They're back.
We'll work our way back there. Wow, I like this thing a lot. This stuff is actually kind of a hard wood here, and it just did pretty good on that. Wow, look at that, just like that, we got it neatened up a lot. You know, this little juggernaut here hanging off is just ugly, and this is more uppity. So can I get through this? This is 4+. The blade will not get through this, but see, this thing does this guy right here, so it'll let you get through some stuff. I'm just curious if I can go right through here. Here again, I'm just letting it do its job. Wow. Now, I can't complain about that. Let me get around the other side here. You know, this is way more than this should be able to do, but wow. You know, right there, if that didn't sell you on this thing, I don't know what would, because that just cleaned up a lot. Now, like I said, it's not a high horsepower thing. Will it cut your hand off? You bet, if you held it there long enough. But it's going to tear you up while it's trying to do it for sure. What else we got around here? Man, this is just... let's walk down to Pond Dam here and see. Let's just get rid of this low stuff that always, you know, touches my head. We got some of that right here. Oh, that was an easy cut. Another easy cut. There's some live stuff here in a second. We'll find it. Hold on. Here we go. There, that's up out of head's way. I don't like these. These are locusts. These got thorns on them. Wow, this didn't feel a thing. I got some evergreen branches here that I wouldn't mind touching up a bit. You guys might be thinking, did you see that? He just switched hands like it was nothing. Oopsie, pinched it. Unpinched. Smells like cedar tree being cut up. Oh yeah. Now this guy I don't like. Now this wood here is locust, which has those thorns on it. This stuff is some hard wood. I've cut through trees like this with my regular chainsaw trying to log it up, and I ain't kidding you. It'll feel like my chain's dull, and then I'll go cut a regular tree, and the chain ain't dull. But let's see what it does here. I'm gonna go clear back to here. This is gonna hurt me probably. Well, that lands on you, puts about 40 spikes in your forehead, you're not gonna like it. Let's see if I can grab something that ain't. Okay. We're down to 1 bar. So that's how much cutting we did. That's 1 charge. Oof to me. So let's walk back through here. Look at that. We cut all this down. I've got the Widowmaker hanging over my head now, but that's okay. But yeah, we cut all this. And there again, if I went and got my vehicle and my utility trailer and started picking this stuff up, I'm gonna spend 20 minutes to a half hour picking up and hauling back to the burn pile. So we'll holster that weapon for now. But yeah, we cut through some thick stuff here. Made a heck of a mess, but it already looks better through here. I can actually see through the trees. But yeah, this is pretty sweet. And we'll go around up this way. Good job on the camera there, Sweet Pea. So this is some of the stuff you can see wilted I cut the other day, that just trying it out. Same battery charge, mind you. Haven't charged it since I got it. And there, another few limbs over there by the boat. Now this is just gonna make the backyard marina, mwah, spiffy. Goodness, I'm wore out. Not really. But yeah, there's a little pile over here that we cut. So we did some good stuff here. What do you guys think? Nice. Thank you, sweetie, for holding the camera for me. Say hi to everybody. You can say the words, hi everybody.
Hi, everyone.
There you go. All right. She's a little camera shy. She says, don't get me, I don't have my makeup on. I don't have my purties on. All right, so cool. Now we'll go back inside and we're gonna stick it on the charger. I'm actually curious how long it takes to charge the full charge. And I might just have to set a timer. After I get it on the charger, I'll tune back in. Alrighty, we've got the charger plugged in and I stuck the battery in, and you know, I'd probably have to read the instructions, but I'm guessing you just put it in, right? And it shows a green light, which I'm sure is indicating not charged. But we'll let it run there for a while and see what we get. Here's the, it comes with a pretty thick manual for sure. As it were, since I didn't read the instructions, I did a few things wrong, and I'm here to share that with you. So when you plug this in, don't have the battery in it, plug it in, it'll go green, red, and then it goes out. And then you insert the battery and the light will come on green, or it may flash green according to the work instructions. And then it will charge. When it's fully charged, this light will go out. Now, according to the book here, when you have 4 bars or 4 lights on your tool here, you are 80 to 100% charged. And it says in here that these batteries do not come from the factory fully charged, and it's highly recommended to charge it before you use it, which I did not do. So I could have been having 4 bars at 80%. I might have left 20% more cutting time on the table, just saying. And when it's down to 0 to 20% is the bottom. So it's kind of a neat little chart they have here, which shows, you know, the first light's 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, and 80 to 100 according to the book. So sometimes it kind of pays off to read the instructions if you're forced to. Now, nobody's going to take away your man card if you didn't read the instructions. You just may not get optimal performance out of your tool. And guys, we want to get optimal performance out of our tools. That's all we got to say there. All right, we're going to let this charge. It is currently 6 o'clock. Okay, not 6 o'clock. I'll be honest with you. It is 5:59. I'm going to keep an eye. I'm going to be wandering in and out of here for the next hour while I'm working on a boat. And we'll see how long it takes to this go back to fully charged. And then we'll have an idea, you know, how much you could use it. Because we got about, you know, the video when I started walking and started cutting, we probably had about 13 minutes worth of walking and cutting time. As you can see, you can do a lot of pruning in that time frame. Here again, I'm not selling these things. I'm just sharing information that I think could benefit my viewers. Yes, it's not boat related, but is it keeping the marina pruned up and cleaned up and looking nice? Yep. So it's kind of boat-ish. You know, it's in the same, let's just say it's in the same marina. All right. We'll be back when this is fully charged, and we'll have a timestamp for you, and we'll go from there. But don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Don't forget to share. Like I said, I think this, I'll see if I can find a link on Amazon for these and the accessories, because the holster is an accessory. But man, when you walk around with this on your hip, you just feel like trees will fear you. And there again, I've said it before, it's not a high horsepower tool. It's not intended to be a high horsepower tool. So naturally, I tried to cut something bigger than it needed, and it did it. Now, if I was cutting a bunch of 1-inch limbs, 1.5 to 2-inch limbs, this is good up to 4-inch it claims. But if I was cutting nothing but 2-inch limbs and just neatening up in place, I probably could have got another 5 minutes or so out of it. When you're holding it steady and cutting through some of the stuff I just cut through, yeah, it's going to burn the battery down a little quicker. But there again, you can also buy extra batteries. And why wouldn't you? You could buy an extra battery, you could keep going. But there again, I like the thought that the battery's dead it makes me stop cutting. It's time to pick up my crap. And then you can do it all over again after that. So we'll be back in a little bit, I promise. Well, folks, I finally got out here and picked up all those limbs I cut. This pile is literally as tall as I am or taller. Of all the brush that we cut down the other day, this was an empty burn pile, and now it's over 6 feet tall worth of stuff that I picked up and threw on there and piled on there. It did a pretty good job. The camera probably doesn't do it justice as to size. It's gonna be a hot bonfire when it catches up. So what's my opinion on the little STIHL handheld Mighty Mo, whatever you wanna call that thing? I have no idea what model it is. I'll just leave a link in the description below to somewhere that has it for sale, so you can check it out and buy your own. I appreciate you folks watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe and share with all your friends. Let's keep this channel going strong. I'm Michael, and I'm out. Remember, if it ain't broke, fix it till it is.